So, earlier this summer I was trying to film a review for Don Chandler. I did it like 3 times. It never turned out okay. And I was like, fine, I won't review it. But then, more recently, I read another middle grade book, and like Don Chandler, I gave it 5 stars, and I was like, maybe I can do like that was a car in case you couldn't tell. So I read another middle grade book this summer, and I gave it 5 stars, and it was Beatrice on her own. And I was like, it'd be perhaps interesting if I could compare and contrast them, like what I wished one had more of, what I, thought was great about both of them, because they're both middle grade, they're both releasing this year. I give them both 5 stars. Neither of them are perfect, but I was just really interested in that concept and stuff. So, Don Chandler, for those of you who don't know, is a debut novel by a Christian author who was homeschooling. It's a book about homeschooling, and the main character, middle grade girl named Don Chandler. Big surprise. She Her family is planning on. Sorry for the bugs in the background. But her family is planning on starting homeschooling, and that doesn't sound fun to her, Don Chandler. And they're also talking about moving to the country, and she's always lived in the city, and that doesn't sound fun to her. So her family takes a month to go and just see where they're hoping to move. And while Dawn's there, she learns to be content. She learns that it'll be be fun, and that she can still be friends with her city friends, and she can make new friends. And it's just a really cool book. Beatrice on her own. I was so excited for this one. I was like, kind of excited. I'm excited, but I was like super excited for this one. Because this one is my favorite genre, kids in World War II. Yeah, it's kids in World War II. Is that a genre? I think it's a genre. It's a genre, right? Anyhow, so this is also one of my favorite tropes, or, a later on version of one of my favorite tropes. So one of my favorite tropes is when, there's this spoiled kid, rich, generally, but really spoiled rich kid, and they get to learn to survive by themselves, do things for themselves, just help others. And I really love that trope, and this is the second book in a series. I haven't read the first book yet, but it's okay. It works fairly well as a standalone. And yeah, Beatrice, that's the name of the character. Big surprise, main character is named Beatrice. These are such creatively named books. I don't mind having character names. Anyhow, Beatrice totally gets that happened in the first book. She was super spoiled. Now she's like, I can take care of myself, I can take care of others, and I really like that trope. And she's like, I don't want to go live with this rich lady in town, because her guardian, she's British, she's come to America to get away from the bombings. Her guardian is a nurse who's probably passing, who's been asked to go help train other nurses. And so Beatrice, truck passing. So Beatrice is like, I don't want to go live with this rich lady in town, because I'm afraid I'm just going to become spoiled again. So she lives with her friend, and then her friend's mom leaves because she's a singer. Oh man, I'm spoiling this book. Anyhow, she doesn't become spoiled again. That's a happy ending. But she makes friends and helps friends, and does the right thing, and I really enjoyed this book about growth. These both are books about growth, about learning to deal with new situations, with changes in life. I really like this Don Chandler because, yeah, it is a Christian book. It's about homeschooling. It's by a homeschooler. It's middle grade. Oh, they're both middle grade. But that was like a lot of these things I like, and how hard it is to, like, have change in life, especially as a middle grade schooler. So I really, really liked Don Chandler. But in some ways, it's kind of like I don't have much to say about it. And Beatrice on her own, I really liked it because I already told you it's my favorite genre, my favorite trope. It's set in New Mexico. I didn't mention that. That's super cool. Santa Fe. This one's set. Don Chandler is set in Lone Pine, California, and I don't know. They're two rather different, but at the same time similar-ish books. Female main characters, middle grade, learning to deal with, change, with moving. I feel like perhaps the second one, because I think Don Chandler may be continuing, becoming a series, will be more like Beatrice on her own with, the I've already moved, I've already gotten used to the change sort of facts that Beatrice had, which really makes me really interested in reading some one of these. But yeah, I'm already interested in reading the rest of the series. So yeah, two great books. It's Don Chandler by Eliza Noel, came out, bumped myself in the face, the eye. I don't know, early this summer? Yeah, early this summer. It's really great. Do recommend if you like middle grade, or if you know a middle grade, or you know somebody who's like thinking about homeschooling, or are homeschooling. Those who have homeschooled their whole life will be a little bit like, this is she's being dramatic. It's great. But I do think they would enjoy it. So that's a plus. But Beatrice on her own, great, loved it. Highly recommend if you like I said, you're interested in World War II. You're interested in like the American side of things. If you like Molly, the American Girl, I think you'd really enjoy this. But it's, I don't know, really cool. And it's by Rosemary Zibart, I don't know. It's coming out, I think, September 16th. I don't know when I'm posting this. But yeah, September 16th, 2019. Beatrice on Her Own's coming out. And I'm looking forward to being able to post more about it, because I really enjoyed it. I also enjoyed this one, but I'm not as excited. It's not, this wasn't a book that I super enjoyed, like, the tropes of the idea behind. It was like a good book, but kind of meh. 5 stars, because giving it 4 stars is unfair, because I had nothing against it. I really liked it. So giving it 4 stars to me feels, I don't know, maybe I should change my rating system so this would be 4 stars. I don't want to though, because, I don't know. But this one, I had, it's not a Christian book, but I loved it. Thoughts? Bye.